Why didn't anybody tell me about this? Why didn't anybody tell me this existed? This would have made my life so much easier. Yo guys, so if you're a detailer or anybody that uses a pressure washer to remove dirt, how about that? So yeah, anybody that uses a pressure washer to remove dirt, there's a tool I got for you. This is the only tool you will ever need to get anything clean. Some people call it the wobble nozzle. It's got a bunch of different names, but I believe the official name for it is the turbo nozzle. So what this is a 0 degree head, and we'll get into the degrees, but it's a 0 degree nozzle, head, sprayer, whatever, that wobbles, that turns in a circle. Why this gives you superior cleaning power is because the 0 degree head is the most powerful sprayer head that you'll get out of the different degrees because it's direct jet. It's very focused, but because it's very focused, it's very small. With that being so small, you get like a tiny, see if we can get that pinhead. Yeah, will it focus? Maybe, a little bit. But you get this pinhead, very small diameter blast of water. It's very strong, but it's very focused, so it'll take you forever. It's like writing your name with a pressure washer at that point. So what this does is it turns and spreads that focal head out a little bit more. So you get the benefit of the 0 degree focal power, that one little spot with 2,000, 3,000 PSI, but it's turning and spreading. So that doesn't stay on one particular spot unless you're really close, and it disperses that pressure to a more usable area. So we're gonna go to a couple of shots of yesterday, me using this, because normally I use a 25 degree head to remove dirt, grime, or whatever from wheels, cars, engine bays. Nah, this is the one you use. The only problem with these are a little expensive. So this head, 45 bucks, and I was gifted this. My neighbors, who are out working like I should be right now, they detail semi-trucks. And he was telling me about this head that he uses to clean engines with all the grease and oil coming from diesel trucks. He said this is the one you need. It's 45 bucks from Home Depot, Lowe's. You can find them cheaper on Amazon, but they break too, because this does have moving parts. There's some recommended uses for it to keep it lasting a little bit longer. They say always start the spray down and then tilt up to whatever you're gonna spray. But they break so often or wear out so often that they actually sell rebuild kits for these. I don't know how you would rebuild it, so I suggest getting 2 or 3 of them next time I make it out to Home Depot, or I might just find some on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below. I'm gonna buy maybe 2 or 3 because this thing is awesome. I mean, I did an engine bay with it yesterday. I cleaned wheels without having to touch them. Nasty wheels without having to touch them. I pre-treated them and sprayed them with the wobble nozzle, the turbo nozzle or whatever, and that was it. So we'll cut to some of that good footage and just show you kind of how this works. I got some slow motion so you can see it actually spinning, and with the camera, it actually shows it really good. You know, you would think it'd be hard to pick up, but enough of me talking. This is the end-all, be-all of pressure washer accessories. If you clean concrete, siding, housing, wheels, windows, cars, just get the nozzle. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It's perfect. Why didn't anybody tell me about this? Why didn't anybody tell me this existed? This would have made my life so much easier. But now that I have found it, I'm glad I have. There's one downside to it besides it, maybe breaking, every 6 weeks. You tend to eat a little bit more water. So I noticed that yesterday. I used twice as much water, but I was also doing a car that was filthy and an engine bay, so that kind of contributed to it. But I use, normally on a car like that, would take me about 12 to 15 gallons, and I ended up using like 27, 28 gallons to clean that car. And granted, the engine bay was nasty, and I wasted maybe 10 gallons alone on the engine bay, but this thing, It's serious. Standard fitting for your pressure washer, gun, cannon, whatever you got, goes right in. And I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, it wobbles around and it just focuses that power over a little larger of an area. It makes it completely more, like so much more useful. So let's cut to that.